Hello, my name's John Liebling. I'm a medical cannabis patient. I've been suffering from anxiety and depression for, frankly, most of my adult life, and a bit beyond, actually. I discovered cannabis when I was at university. I was basically passed a joint at a party. And what I discovered, I suppose it was two things. Firstly, I much preferred being a little stoned to being a little drunk. But the second thing was, for possibly the first time in my life, my thoughts were clear and I could focus on exactly what it is that I needed to focus on. And therefore my ability to concentrate was a lot better. I think when I was younger, I suffered from attention deficit disorder, you might say. It was always very, very difficult for me to concentrate. I'm lucky because I was intelligent and therefore I could get through my O-levels, my A-levels and things like that. But like I say, got to university, things were getting a bit tough. And I understood very quickly that smoking this herb actually made my life a great deal better. On top of that, I, from time to time, depending on the situation, can suffer from quite severe anxiety attacks. It doesn't happen too often, and it's usually under undue pressure of some nature or another, or something going on in my life. And what I discovered is, through my use of cannabis, was that I could literally stop an anxiety attack dead in its tracks. There were a few other implications that I noticed as well, and that's I used to get stress headaches, and they basically vanished. I also suffer from very stiff neck and lower back pain, I think again all related to sort of stress and anxiety, and again those things had also gone, and therefore I was able to manage my symptoms perfectly adequately, got myself through university, and basically got myself through life with it. In terms of my depression, as long as I'm choosing the right strain, then it will elevate my mood. And it doesn't just elevate my mood at the time I take it, but it elevates my mood for a period of days, possibly even weeks. I've never been someone who smokes it every day or takes it every day. It's as and when I need it. And like I say, the benefit it has done for me is unquestionable. There has been a time in my life where my doctors asked me to stop using that drug, and they recommended some other things that they wanted to use for my depression and my anxiety, namely amitriptyline, fluoxetine when the amitriptyline didn't work, and also diazepam to help me sleep. Those pharmaceuticals they either caused me to be a zombie, basically, and not really care about anything. Yes, I wasn't having anxiety attacks. No, I wasn't feeling particularly depressed. But I was also not really motivated or anything like that. And it kind of switched me off. There was a phrase I came up with at the time, was, this stuff stops me from worshipping my God. And I think that was exactly it. It stopped thoughts rather than helped to change them. Unfortunately, the fluoxetine, which is also known as Prozac, because I've suffered from suicidal thoughts from time to time, the Prozac did make me happy, but unfortunately it made me happy with suicidal thoughts, which was a very, very dark period of my life, and not that long ago. And that's why I was recommended by another doctor that I should come off all of those medications, and I should carry on doing what I'd done before, which was to medicate with cannabis, and so that's what I do, and when I do, I can run my life, I can do my job, I can love my daughter, I can be happy, I'm motivated, and that's about it.